Okay, so I literally did the trade recap, but my audio wasn't on, so I'm gonna have to do it again. Whatever. I'm feeling quite sick right now as well. So I'll just do something quick. On the high time frame, I was pretty much just kind of neutral. The reason why I didn't like shorts initially was because we made the trend line liquidity here. We were engineering liquidity. I didn't really like that, but we were indeed very overextended. So I think the best trade, to be honest, was this short right off open. Should have swing, you know. The only thing is this low is a protected low, so it's a rejection block. We did disrespect that. So, but I think that short here was very good. Then we ended up taking, yeah, we ended up just being bearish at all, to be honest. Massive sweep, still holding the gaps to the left. And then we also had this trend line liquidity below us. So I was still bearish, and I wanted to see the sell model completed towards these low, which did not happen. Probably just because it's Friday, but we did get that, and then we ended up retracing into a 50-minute gap here. And what I did was I entered here with this inversion, but in hindsight, what I think I should do is when you're slowly climbing up like this, an inversion is not necessarily gonna make us go lower, so we need a CISD, like a market structure shift, to actually confirm that we want this sell side here. But whatever, it's a lesson learned, you know. So then the next trade I took was we have an SMT with this 30-minute gap here. ES stopped EQ. This is the SMT. We also swept out these lines out of the gap. 5-minute, and I like the death candle here, so I just entered. I had a hard stop at the candle's high, and I got stop rated. Okay, so got stopped out there, and then we reversed to the target. So if I had my stop here, I wouldn't have gotten stopped out, but whatever, at the SMT high, it's all good. The other trade I do want to talk about is this long here, because something that I did not see in lifetime, that if I had so I would not have taken the second short, was we had equal highs on NQ here. So with equal highs on NQ, um, we pretty much just held the first fair value gap here. Then we made another leg, inverting the first fair value gap. I think that was actually even a 5-minute inversion then, to be honest. Nah, but yeah, we then made another leg, retraced 50%, but it's after kill zone, so it doesn't really matter. 50% OCE, held the first fair value gap. I've inversion with order block and had equal highs as strong liquidity. I think that was probably a very solid trade too, but I was off. It was after kill zone and I had already taken 2 losses, so, but it's all good, you know, we will come back. Just gotta learn from the lessons. Here, wait for actual market structure shift and put a stop at the high, so just gonna journal that and then we'll come back stronger. So with that being said, I wish you all a blessed weekend.